Big lesson to go over this week, guys. Very unfortunate for me. So this happened already twice this week. Look at this. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from me. Learn from my mistakes and learn to hold a lot longer. Follow the break and retest strategy. Very simple strat. Good morning, my fellow traders. Happy Friday. And guys, lesson learned all week. Like, we have a lot to go over real quick and cover. Honestly, profitable week, we ended it, and let's go over our TradeZella, let's go over our P&L and show you guys why it's a lesson learned today. Big lesson to go over this week, guys. Very unfortunate for me. So this happened already twice this week. Look at this. I entered it on my trade style, followed the break and retest strategy. Very simple strat, as you guys can see here. Now, I love the strategy, but look at where I'm messing up, guys. This is where I'm messing up. So look at this. This is a very good strategy, the break and retest, but look at where I'm messing up, guys. Look at my entry and look at my exit. Look at how much money I missed out on. Now, one reason why I exited is because there was news coming up, consumer sentiment, which I don't like to trade news, but honestly, looking back, I need to just trust that I can try to hold it. I didn't want it to go boom, big rocket, because I've seen that before. But with that being said, you guys can see I entered here at 6:45, 15 minutes after the market being open. And you guys can see here, it reflects it too. 15 minutes after the market being open at 6:46 a.m., I entered. Sell it. It's basically 10 minutes later at 6:57 a.m. You can see the contract price. I just made a nice little $46. But when you compare that to how much money I've been making, look at how much money I've been making and losing. It's not acceptable. My wins are practically the same as my losses. And luckily, I haven't had that much losses. Had I had more losses than wins, then I definitely would have been, not profitable at all. I'm basically taking one-to-ones. With that being said, guys, this trade setup was very simple. Look at this. Anybody could have spotted this. A very simple trend break. I even posted this in the trade Discord, and look at how great this was. I said before market opens, look at this 4-hour trend. Very big fat break. Now, of course, hindsight in favor, you just never know, but honestly, I need to start holding for a lot more because this is only 13% gains that I got here. And I sold for 13% loss yesterday. Now the contracts are at $690 and I sold at $389. So guys, understand, lesson learned for me. Now, one of the great things is the fact that I am sticking to my trade strategy. This is the break and retest here. Even using yesterday's lows, if I wanted to extend it out, you can, and it is still a breakdown. Theoretically, bounce on the support. This is a break here. This is a break here. One more bounce to the upside, capture the entry, and boom. So I'm doing exactly what I need to do. It's just I need to shoot for more gains, guys. I need to trust the trade a lot more. So honestly, is what it is. We're going to wrap it up here, guys. Look at my P&L for my TradeZella. Unfortunately, lesson learned, we're going to take it into next week. So a little bit bummed out, but it is what it is, guys. Honestly, next week, I'm just going to freaking risk it, guys. So honestly, I might be taking some losses, or you guys might see some decent or more losses than wins. But it's because honestly, guys, I'm just going to risk it. Look, this trade setup here was very solid. Now, I sold it due to news, but to be honest, I think next week, I'm just going to stop caring about making sure that I'm correct. When you're running a community and you're the face of it and you're somebody that always wants to make sure that you are pointing out solid technical analysis, and then when you do take that trade, secure a gain just because you want to secure the gain and say that you was able to trade off the idea alone. Honestly, I want to just almost want to not step away necessarily, but I do want to. I'm still going to post my P&L. I'm still going to be very transparent, and I'm still going to post when I got in, out, all that stuff. What I want to do, guys, is just hold, and I'm going to stop caring about trying to be necessarily right and collect my first gain just to secure it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I do hit price target of 30%, I want to hold even more, because I just want to be able to look at this TradeZella and secure green, and that's almost what I'm putting my brain to, but I don't want to do that. I want to just secure very good trades, look at my P&L later, and then see that, wow, small losses, big wins. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys had an awesome week. Lesson learned for me, even though it's positive. I mean, look at this trade, guys. It's still going. That's what I'm saying. Very good trade to the 4-hour breakdown of this. Why did I sell it for 13% gain? But as soon as the first 15 minutes of market being open showed me that we're bearish, reason being is because look at this first 5 minutes, bounces, tries to push up, then it's 5 minutes, bearish engulfing, ultimately closes, and a 15-minute time frame shows that it's a doji essentially. And then again, this 5 minutes pushes up, see that's rejecting, enter in, and then guys, this is what I'm talking about. I sold because, I knew news was coming out here at 7 a.m. But even then, let's say that there was no news, which there's days like that where there is no news coming out, and I still sell on a trade like this. Of course, hindsight in favor, you never know. Sometimes it does bounce a little bit and it does do some crazy stuff before. Usually it doesn't just drop the way it does. But guys, that's what I'm talking about. Lesson learned, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from me. Learn from my mistakes and learn to hold a lot longer. I'm not gonna say, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Man, look how much money I coulda, woulda made. I'm not even showing you guys how much these contracts are at. I don't care about that. I don't even care. I'm not even looking about how much money I could have been up today. I'm looking at the candles and I'm saying, wow, I missed out on this hold, on this trade here. This could have been a very big, massive hold. And I would love to be able to say, I caught that break and retest way up here and held it all the way from, I would love to be able to say, I caught the break and retest here, managed to hold to the support and caught, let's just say, even down here. Like, that would be beautiful. Whatever percentage that is, I don't even care. But anyways, guys, have a good rest of you guys' week. Catch you guys on next week's vlog. It's Friday, 8 a.m. and have a good one.